Oh, it's your boy. What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Nate's NFL Power Podcast. This is episode 3, so we're getting right into week 3 NFL Power Rankings. As always, my name is Big Nate, aka Always Triggered, and I want to thank you guys for stopping on by. You know how we do. We get you everything you need to get you ready for week 3. Let's go ahead and start it off with the basement. At 32, you got the Texans. 31, the Panthers. 30, the Indianapolis Colts, who literally broke a record. No one has ever moved 14 spots in 1 week in my power rankings, and the Colts have plummeted to number 30. 29 Broncos, 28 Falcons, 27 Jets, 26 Seahawks, 25 Titans, 24 your Bears, 23 is the Steelers, 22 the Patriots, and the number 21 ranked team on my power rankings this week are the Jacksonville Jaguars, who moved up 7 spots there with a very, very nice win over those Colts. I'll tell you something. We can talk about those Colts because their offensive line definitely doesn't look anything like it looked like in years past. Jonathan Taylor didn't look as good this year so far. I mean, you can't win against the Texans and then you lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I thought the Colts were going to win their division, and what they're doing this year is quite honestly pathetic. Matt Ryan needs to get his butt in gear because that team is not performing. Maybe when they get healthy, they can start to climb back up the board, but when you're losing to the teams they're losing to, they're gonna end up where they are. Quite a impressive downfall, even behind the Broncos. I think the Broncos are building towards something. I feel like the Colts are kind of falling apart. Let's go ahead and get the hat flipped around there for you guys so you can see me. You know, what's up? What's up? What's good? Let's get you over. There's my article. Hey guys, by the way, let me know in the comments below. The article is something that does take me quite a little bit of time. If I was going to cut one part of this show out, it would be the article. I know I don't highlight it that much. Of course, if you read it, you can click in the description below. It's down there. Let me know if you guys read the article, if you like it, don't like it. I just want some feedback on it if you're out there. All right, let's get you into the fringe. 20, the Commanders. 19, the Browns. 18, the Lions. 17, the Dallas Cowboys. 16, New York Giants. 15, the New Orleans Saints. The Las Vegas Raiders dropped 6 spots down to 14. Cardinals are there at 13. 12 is the Bengals, and your 11th ranked team this week is the San Francisco 49ers. Now, me, like some others out there, I believe that today the 49ers are better with Jimmy G than they were with Trey Lance. Not to say that they couldn't possibly be even better with Trey Lance once he gets his bearings, but to be honest, the kid's been out there for many years, and as far as being an NFL player, and he just doesn't have enough reps, in my opinion. And even go back to his college days, he's very much a baby, and his mechanics aren't that great. I know he's working on it. He is an explosive player. He's a great runner. I'm sorry to see what happened to him. All right, and what everyone loves to get into, you know it, the big ticket money maker, the top 10. Let's get into it. At number 10, the Baltimore Ravens. At number 9, the Green Bay Packers. Number 8, Minnesota Vikings. Number 7, Philadelphia Eagles. Number 6, Miami Dolphins. Number 5, the LA Rams. Number 4, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Your third ranked team is the LA Chargers. Hope Justin Herbert stays healthy. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. And the number 1 team this week, the Buffalo Bills. Guys, I'm not in it for clicks. As you can see, I have 7 out of my top 10 still the same. These are some solid football teams in my opinion. I think the Miami Dolphins have definitely come out the gate hot. So have the Philadelphia Eagles. A little hit or miss on the Vikings. Definitely wanted to move them down, but not too far down. I mean, they did play Philly, and Philly was at home on a Monday night. And we all know Kirk Cousins just can't perform when the lights are on. For some reason, man, his Monday night record, his big game record is just so pathetic. So the verdict is out on the Vikings. All right, let's get you over to our game slate, guys. I've kind of cleaned this up even more. I think it looks pretty damn good. I mean, just making it better and better and better. So Thursday, 8:15 p.m., you've got your Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns. Sunday, 1 p.m. slate, you got the Texans, Bears, Raiders, Titans, Chiefs, Colts, Buffalo Bills, Dolphins, Detroit Lions at the Minnesota Vikings. Got Ravens, Patriots, Bengals, Jets, Eagles, Commanders, and Saints, Panthers. Now, your 4:05 kickoff, the only one you have, is the Jags going over to LA in SoFi Stadium to play the Chargers. 4:25 p.m., you've got home games for the Cardinals, Seahawks, and Buccaneers, and they are hosting the Rams, Falcons, and Packers, respectively. Of course, that big game there, Packers, Buccaneers. We'll get into that in just a second. 8:20 p.m., that's your Sunday nighter. You got Frisco with Jimmy G versus Denver out there with Russell Wilson, who surprisingly is getting booed time and time and time again. I have never seen Russ get booed that much. Obviously, first week he got booed because he was in Seattle, but their offense is looking really bad there in Denver. I'm kind of underwhelmed by their performance. And then your Monday night here, guys, you got the Dallas Cowboys at New York Giants. Man, it's going to be tempting. I almost want to extend my trip by one day. I'm going to be up there in New York over the weekend, and I should be leaving out of New York on Monday. But part of me wants to go see that Giants game still, and I'm itching to know if maybe I should stay an extra day and go catch that game. That'd be kind of cool to go see that game. If I do, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Let's get you your top 6 games of Week 3. Starting off at number 6, those Detroit Lions heading over to Minnesota Vikings. I really like this game. You got a team like the Lions that are charging up the board. You got a team like the Vikings where I'm a little unsure. They were a little higher last week, obviously coming down. This should be a good matchup. In all honesty, I'm really excited to see divisional game, who comes out, how that game plays out. Maybe those teams get a little closer together in the rankings based on how that game goes down. Number 5, another divisional game. You got the Eagles and Commanders. I do expect the Eagles, and we'll get to my picks in a minute, to win this game, but you just never know. These teams, they are very competitive. They always have great games. I live in the Washington area, so I do get to see a lot of Washington stuff. Number 4, the Dallas Cowboys and New York Giants. That's a 17-16 matchup. Very close there. Number 3, the Rams and Cardinals. Another divisional game there with 2 1-1 teams. Number 2, you got that America's Game of the Week there. Packers and Buccaneers. Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. You know, if they're playing football, I'm definitely watching. Heck, if they're playing golf, I'm probably watching it too. And the number 1 game this week, it seems like they always play like the best games, right? Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, your number 1 versus your number 6. Great divisional matchup. The Dolphins, man. Whew, they look good. I don't know. Can they handle the Bills? The Bills seem like world beaters to me. They go out there and just whoop ass. Here we go. Let's get your picks for this week. As you can see, I'm leaning toward this way. I'm going to tell you most likely 5 of these picks are fairly solid. I think the Bills, the Packers, the Rams, the Eagles, and the Vikings should be able to come out on top of these games. Of course, I always check my injury reports. I can change my pick up till kickoff. In fact, last week I did. I changed my pick from the Saints to the Buccaneers. I remember doing that. This Giant Cowboy game could very well go that way as well. You see, guys, I ranked the Cowboys 17, the Giants 16. Very close matchup. I think the game's going to be damn good. Right now, if I had to pick, I'm probably leaning toward the Giants. Obviously, I ranked them just a hair better than the Cowboys, but you just never know. Those divisional games, Monday Night Football, that could be fireworks there. And like I said, I might just go to that game. Last week, I was 3-3 overall, 8-4, guys. If you want to go ahead and pick in the comments below, don't hesitate to do so. If you want to join my Pick'ems League, I've got the link down there as well. And I'm more than happy to have you be part of the Pick'ems. You can just jump on in and make those picks. All right, guys. Of course, I want to thank you for watching. You guys are honestly the best. My family, my friends, all you guys that support me through everything. You know, time's been a little bit tough out there for me, but, you know, we're just trucking on through. I want to give a big shout out to all my best friends out there. You guys know exactly who you are. Much love to you. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, guys. Peace. Are we on? Are we on? Are we live? Fuck it. Let's go.